Hi everyone, this week on the Rose for All channel, I'll be showing you how to paint the lore we built in the previous video. This paint job isn't very difficult, so it's great for beginners, but it will also give your lore a professional looking finish. Like always, I'll start off with white primer. A primer will result in better adhesion to the wood and gives us a blank canvas to paint on. For the base coat I'm using pearlized silver from Createx to give the lore a full shiny coating. As a base for the scales I use black. I spray it on top and a little on the sides. Don't spray too far towards the belly because you'll just have to cover it up again with white. After the black has been dried with a heat gun, I wrap the lore in a fine mesh. With a mix of pearlized gold and silver, I cover up all the visible black. I once again use my heat gun to dry the paint and then I carefully peel off the mesh. With white I cover the entire belly and make some room on the sides where we can later paint on the fins. Here I'm once again using black to cover up the scales on top. To give the lore a little more bling, I'll put some pearlized gold in my brush and give everything a very light misting of gold glitter. For the fins I'm using orange, which is sprayed on a homemade stencil. I'll also give the tail and the head a little orange touch. To give the fins a 3D effect, I line up my stencil again and I spray a very thin line on top and at the base of the fin. For the finishing touch I use a normal pencil to draw on a couple of very thin lines to resemble the bones and the fins. After sticking on the eyes, I use a water-based polyurethane to cover everything up. This coat will help keep the eyes in place and it will protect the paint against the liquid epoxy. Without it, some paints can leak into the epoxy, which gives the crystal clear epoxy a slight colored tint. I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial, and if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them in the comments below. And with all that said, thanks for watching.